Erik could turn to untested Man United duo as cover in defensive injury crisis. Manchester United are in a defensive injury crisis heading into their clash with Nottingham Forest, but the Red Devils Academy could be set to help dig them out of a hole once more. Erik is without key defensive duo Lisandro Martinez and Rafael Varane for this weekend's trip to the City ground. The Argentine has been ruled out for the remainder of the season after injuring his metatarsal in Thursday evening's draw with Sevilla. Manchester United are in a defensive injury crisis heading into their clash with Nottingham Forest, but the Red Devils Academy could be set to help dig them out of a hole once more. He will be joined on the sidelines by Varane, who is set to be ruled out for a few weeks after being withdrawn against the Spanish side at halftime. Their respective injuries have left United boss Ten Hag with a problem to solve at centre-back. Luke Shaw, a conventional left-back, has only just returned from injury and will face a late fitness test to determine his involvement this weekend. The natural pairing would likely be captain Harry Maguire, despite his difficult outing against Sevilla, alongside Victor Lindelof. Given the talent factory at their disposal, the Red Devils could potentially turn to their academy for a number of surprise options to provide cover on the bench. Teden Mengi, who has made 2 appearances for the Red Devils so far, could be recalled to the first-team fold. The 20-year-old has experience of senior football following loan stints with Birmingham and Derby, whilst former Man Ut boss Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was a big fan. Speaking during his time at Old Trafford, the Norwegian said of Mengi, "You've got to make sure he's ready for it. You see examples of Ajax, who play in a different league. But Matthijs de Ligt, they made him captain when he was 18. You can see something special in them. Teden's got something special in him. It's about picking the right moment to give him a chance." Since then, the young defender has been suffering with an injury that he picked up during United's mid-season friendly with Real Betis. He has yet to make his return to any sort of competitive action, which could count him out to be called on over the coming weeks. Another intriguing option could be fellow academy graduate Bjorn Hardley. The 20-year-old Dutchman has been a key player for the Red Devils U23 side throughout the campaign, with his form being good enough to earn senior recognition. Ten Hag called the young defender to train with the first team on Friday alongside Lindelof, so he might be worthy of a spot in the squad for the trip to Nottingham. In other news, Carlisle in talks ahead of Glazers' bid deadline. The giant American financial investor Carlisle is in talks about a major investment in Manchester United Football Club as the auction of the Premier League side nears its concluding stages. Sky News has learned that Carlisle is among a handful of parties which have pitched proposals to acquire a minority stake in the Old Trafford outfit. Carlisle, which has assets of more than $370 billion under management, ranks among the world's largest private equity firms. In the UK, it has owned companies including the RAC Breakdown Recovery Service and Addison Lee, the taxi hire group. One source close to the situation said this weekend that Carlisle's interest in Manchester United was serious, adding that it had been engaged in discussions for some time. Nevertheless, key details of Carlisle's proposal, including the amount of capital it would look to deploy and the structure of a deal, have yet to be finalized. Deadline set for final proposals. Carlisle's interest has emerged a fortnight before a deadline set by Rain Group, the advisors handling the sale process, for final proposals to acquire or invest in Manchester United. Advertisement. Sky News exclusively revealed last November the Glazer family's plan to explore a strategic review of the club its members have controlled since 2005, kicking off a 5-month battle to buy it. Since then, dozens of parties have been rumored or reported to have shown an interest, although few have emerged as genuinely credible bidders. A bid deadline of the 28th of April has been set by the Rain Group, the merchant bank handling the sale, and which oversaw last year's £2.5 billion takeover of Chelsea by a consortium led by Todd Boehly and Clearlake Capital. The culmination of the process comes as United chase trophies in both the FA Cup, with a semi-final against Brighton and Hove Albion next weekend, and the second leg of a Europa League quarter-final against Sevilla to come, with the tie finally poised at 2-2. In February, the Red Devils' 2-0 defeat of Newcastle United in the Carabao Cup final landed their first trophy for 6 years. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and make sure to subscribe to Man United Hub to get all the latest updates.